What's going on, everybody? All is well. So, today I'm going to touch on a couple topics. We had several events that took place in the market recently. We're going to touch on the Apple event. We're going to touch on Robinhood, basically expanding, improving its platform. And also, we're going to talk about CPI data that's coming out tomorrow. And right now, we're going to talk about the SPY. So, the SPY, S&P 500 ETF. All right, so it hit an all-time high today. So as you can see, at what was that, 1025? So 1025, it hit an all-time high of 654.45, and then from there, it just starts come down a tad bit. As you can see, the 52-week high, 654. 54. Yeah, right here, 54. So it hit all time high, and it just starts to cool, and the market started to cool off a tad bit, which is normal. Anytime the market creates a new all time high, a pullback or a cool off is expected. So that's completely normal. All right. So let's look at the fear and greed index real quick. We're in the neutral. We're in the middle of the road, as I would like to say. So now remember I mentioned a couple moments ago we got CPI data coming out tomorrow. Based on how that data comes in, it could either carry the market higher, or the market could sell off. So let's get into it. Over on Market Watch, we go down here. You see right here, CPI year over year, and then they got the core, also the core CPI, and then they got the forecast for the year over year. Is at they're forecasted to come in at 2.9%. Previously, it came in at 2.7, and the core CPI that had forecast as 0.3%. Previously came in at 2.7 percent. So let's say CPI comes out tomorrow, and it comes in higher than the forecast. The stock market is going to go down. All right, and if it comes in lower than 2.9%, that's going to be a catalyst that's going to drive the stock market higher. So what is CPI? So let's go over to Investopedia right here. I love this website. They're really good at just breaking down terms into very simple meaning. So CPI data stands for Consumer Price Index. It presents the percentage change in prices that customers pay for goods and services. That's it. All right. So if CPI comes in hot tomorrow, it comes in high, meaning customers have been paying higher prices for goods and services, the market's going to come down. If it comes in lower, meaning customers has been paying less for goods and services, the market is going to run. All right? So that's all that really is. Like, again, Investopedia, very good website. Any new beginner investor, amazing website in terms of breaking down the stock market lingo. All right. So Apple, let's go. Yes. So Apple obviously had an event yesterday. They announced the Apple 17 Pro and the Apple 17 Air, along with they got the watch and the headphones. All right. So currently, right now, Apple's down 3% today. Right now is at 226. So Apple just a few days ago was at, it was sitting at 240 right here. Oh, Friday. Yeah, Friday it was at 240, and then from it didn't break 240. So from 240 it just starts to pull back, and now it's sitting at 226. All right. So all right, let's go to the phone. First and foremost, this is the iPhone 17. This looks like a straight Android phone, a Samsung phone right here. Just just by looking at it, it looks like a straight Android phone. You know, like one of these. But I'm not gonna lie. You know, normally I don't get excited over the new iPhone or whatnot, because the upgrade, in my opinion, is not really worth it. But I must say, this orange right here, the iPhone 17 Pro, this thing is clean. I like this orange, man. Yeah, this orange is clean. Wait, let me go down. Yeah, this orange right here is really clean. I ain't gonna lie, very very clean. Now, will I be upgrading? Most likely not. But this orange, am I tempted? Yeah. I really like this orange, man. It's really really dope. All right. But yeah, but that's not the real reason I'm excited about Apple. The real reason I'm excited about Apple is that Apple has announced that they will be investing over $500 billion in the U.S. over the next 4 years, significantly focused on artificial intelligence and silicon engineering. Now, as a long-term investor, it's good to see that Apple is finally making a significant investment into AI. Everybody else have already started the process. Look at Meta, Google, literally led, not Google, Microsoft literally led the way, but now Apple is trying to make this mark by investing $500 billion into AI. So I'm excited about that. That's a real reason I'm excited about Apple, because it's finally seen to starting to get his act together. And long term, I think Apple's gonna be fine. Apple's they always operate on their own time. You know, but yeah, overall, I think Apple's gonna be a fantastic. Um, well, Apple's a fantastic company. Long term, they're gonna continue to grow, and I'm intrigued to see what the iPhone sales of the 17 Pro and the 17 wait, is it 17, the Pro, and the, what's the other one, Ear, the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone Ear, what the sales on that is going to be looking like. But nevertheless, Apple is down 3%. Their 52-week high is 260. So maybe, I'm just saying, maybe it's time for me to reestablish a position into Apple again. We shall see. And of course, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my opinion. All right. So yeah, I'll be keeping a closer eye on Apple. I may allocate some funds into it, but we'll see. Oh, Lyft. I remember in my previous video I stated that when Lyft was en route to $20, I would sell a few of my Leap contracts on it. I did so today. I sold 3 contracts, and I'm gonna let the other 4 run. Now, this is a lesson right here. I said $20. I said I was gonna sell my leap contracts at $20. Now it came up to 1935, and from there it just started. It fell off a little bit. Now, now when you're trading, whether you're doing trading or you're selling shares of a stock, when you hold out to that exact number, so I'm gonna sell at 20, and you're just waiting for it to hit 20, and then you see it come up to like 1935 or so, and then you're like, oh, it's about to hit $20, I'm gonna sell it. If you just wait for those couple cents, and then you see it just fall off. Um, Once it hit 19 and change, go ahead and sell it. Because a lot of stocks, it does that. You're waiting for it to hit that round number of $20, and it doesn't. It comes up to 1935, 1950, or sometimes it'll blow past $20. It'll shoot up to like $22, $21, and then you're thinking, oh man, this is about to run high. I'm not gonna take profits. I'm just gonna sit in it. Next thing you know, it reverse course, and it starts pull back. So that's just a little lesson I learned throughout the course of my years of investing. Is if you see it close to your target price, go ahead and take profits. Don't be greedy. You know, see profit, take profit. All right. So yeah. All right. And next up, Robinhood. Robinhood is down 0.64% on today. Now for the week, for the week is up 15%. So it's gonna start pull back because it shot up from today's what, the 10th. Yeah, from the 5th. Friday it was at 107, and then Monday it was like 116. Yeah, it shot up. But this is another lesson I was talking about. When you see a stock shoots up like how Robinhood did, no need to chase it. Don't chase it. Be patient. It's gonna pull back. And you see today it's starting to pull back. All right. So on today it shot up to 1045. It was sitting at 120, 123. Yep, 123.01, and then it starts pull back. Now it's sitting at 116. This is why you don't chase when you see a stock run up, especially a quality company. Just wait for it. It's gonna come right back, and then you can start establishing your position at a lower price. All right. Now Robinhood had an event. It announced Robinhood Social. Basically, there's gonna be like it's gonna be a social hub for investors where you can all traders. All posted trades by customers will be verified and live, meaning you can see exactly where other traders enter and exit positions. That's neat. That's nice. Right when they make their move. Okay. So I assume you could add like your favorite Robinhood traders to like a watch list, and then when they make a move, when they buy or sell a share, you'll get a notification. Something along those lines. And also you could talk and trade strategy. Okay, follow your traders and start your trade. Wait, discuss strategies, follow traders, and start your trade right from the feed. Okay. So you don't gotta like move over from the feed to like buy a stock. buy or sell a stock. So right there, right then and there, you can. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing this being implemented. Okay, this is the first social platform where you can trade across stocks, options, futures, crypto. Okay, and predictions, markets, and yeah, and prediction markets, all without switching apps. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, you can see traders' real performance. Okay, check 1 year and daily profit and loss rate. Okay, and dive into past trades from the people you're most interested in. Okay, so you can see other traders profit and loss ratios, and you can see their past trades. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. I don't know, man. To the people who be on Robinhood capping, I don't know. I don't know. They might need to switch over to another app. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, follow insider hedge funds and politicians. So you can see other politicians plays like when they get in, when they buy and sell, and what their portfolio looking like. So you can basically see like track Nancy Pelosi's portfolio. Okay, this seems like a direct competition to the Blossom app. Basically, it's an investment social media hub for dividend investors. Okay, okay, okay. All right. Okay, based on publicly reported trades, stay connected to some of the market's biggest power players who aren't on Robinhood, including politicians, insiders, hedge funds, and others. Okay, okay. I like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I did. I think it was yesterday. I came across. I don't know if it was an article where it basically said that Nancy Pelosi did a call option on Google, and I think the very next day or the following day, Google shot up like crazy, which it did. So obviously Nancy knows a lot that we don't know. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool that you can see what they're buying and selling, especially what you can see when these politicians and hedge funds buy. So you can get like a notification that this person purchased X amount in this stock or whatnot, or they did a call or put option on this particular stock. All right, I'm excited to see what this going what it looks like when it rolls out. But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about today. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I know I was yapping for a little bit this time around, but I just wanted to touch on a variety of topics, and all in one video. But nevertheless, you guys be safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.